The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. Dwight D. Eisenhower spoke those words to U.S. soldiers as they prepared to carry out the D-Day invasion on June 6, 1944. This is Tim Rencher, the history guy for CJ Online, talking about Eisenhower, the only U.S. president to have called Kansas his home. He died 50 years ago today, on March 28, 1969. Eisenhower, shown on the far left in this photo, was born in 1890 in Texas. His parents moved their family in 1892 to Abilene, about 90 miles west of Topeka. Eisenhower's nickname was Ike. He graduated from Abilene High School and the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, then rose through the ranks in the Army. During World War II, Eisenhower oversaw the invasion of North Africa, then served as Supreme Allied Commander, directing the successful invasions of France and then Germany. After the war, Eisenhower served as U.S. Army Chief of Staff, President of New York City's Columbia University, and Supreme Allied Commander of NATO. The Republican Party drafted Eisenhower to run for president in 1952. He defeated Democrat Adlai Stevenson and won election as the nation's 34th chief executive after a campaign that featured the slogan, "I like Ike." Eisenhower's 8-year presidency was marked by peace and prosperity, despite Cold War tensions with the Soviet Union. He's shown here being sworn in for his second term in 1957. Eisenhower left office in 1961 and died 8 years later. This photo shows his funeral procession in Abilene, where he was laid to rest at the complex housing the Dwight D. Eisenhower Library, Museum, and Boyhood Home. Eisenhower also was the subject of a statue dedicated last September on the grounds of the Kansas State House in Topeka. This is Tim Rencher, the history guy for CJ Online.